Hello everyone and welcome to what I believe is now going to be take like 10 for me on this recording. This is against LiquidTLO, the blue Terran in the bottom right hand corner, and Grez in the bottom left hand corner as the pink Zerg. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up really fast while nothing too exciting is going on. People are only here to see the excitingness. So right now we just got SCVs, we got drones pumping, they're both at about 10 or 9 SCVs, and slow it down a little bit now for you. The last SCV that's going to come out is going to not go to the mineral line, he is going to pop up over here. He's still pumping out his APMs to make sure he is psyched for this game. So he goes, LiquidTLO goes ahead and put down a barracks at the front of his base, going to start off that wall really early. And he's going for the barracks instead of the supply depot because he knows he is playing Zerg, so just in case there is some kind of cheese, if there's a 6 pool or a 13 pool, he wants the Marines out earlier, just in case. And now we come over here to Grez, and he is still making lots and lots of drones. He's got 12 to LiquidTLO's 10, and he is creating, I believe, a Overlord as of now as well. Not yet, but he does go for a 13 extractor, not a 13 pool. There's still no spawning pool. He drops a spawning pool on 13 afterwards, so he goes back to 12. So he did do the extractor first, a little odd there. I guess he wants his speedlings a little faster. We come back over to LiquidTLO, and he has another SCV doing a supply depot actually just finished, and he's running it back down to his base. This SCV is going to go out and start scouting. On his barracks, he does drop down a tech lab, and so we could see Marauders or we could see Reapers in this game. Right now, the income is roughly about cut in half. LiquidTLO is about 300, while we got Grez going up to the about 450s because he does have more drones, while LiquidTLO has 3 of his SCVs on the refinery, so he is down 3 in the mineral line. This SCV did decide to turn this way. I think it's because he saw the Overlord, so he quickly is like, oh, well, you're coming from over that way. No need to look anywhere else but here. So he's going to come in here. He sees that there is a spawning pool. He does not see a queen yet. He does not see a Zergling, so he thinks he's pretty well off right now. I mean, he looks like Grez is going more for an economic build than anything else, so he's preparing for the long haul of a game than the quick one, while LiquidTLO is like, I'm going to try and finish this quick, or at least harass you. So he does have a Reaper. It was produced, it was not a Marauder, so he sends the Reaper out for Reaper harassment. It is going to come around, and this Overlord's going to spot it, but the one by his base spotted it a little sooner. So he's got 4 Zerglings out, no Queen, but the Queen is almost finished being produced. The Zerglings do a little misclick there, and the Reaper does get 1 kill. The Queen pops out, so he has to quickly run away back to his house, or his homeland. Let's see what we got down over here. Still just a barracks, and he does drop a factory down. He has a factory, so we more than likely will see Hellions now, since he did not see him going to tier 2 or anything else that would indicate anything but Zerglings. So I would assume Hellions are going to come out first. What is he, not teching anything? He is making a second Reaper. Excuse me, this Reaper decided to run away from these Zerglings, so they're either going to go back home or they're going in the direction of his base. So I would assume they're all going to form out there. They do go to the watchtower really fast because it does provide extra sight on the area. So sees that the Reaper is not in sight, he's going to bring and collect all of his Zerglings around the outside of the top of his base. So the factory's almost done. He does have this Reaper here. The other Reaper decided to come over here. It did spot this Baneling nest. It got 1 more kill, but he decided to go for the extractor drones instead. I only know this because I've watched this video about 10 times. So the Queen ended up killing the Reaper. So all the Zerglings over here, they are morphing into Banelings now. At least half of them are. He does not know that his wall is this big yet, so he's going to send them in here. They're going to get a kill. Yeah, this is going to kill one supply depot, and that's going to be about that. He is building an early starport at about 5 minutes, 6 minutes into the game. These Zerglings run in, they kill off the Marauder that was there, but this Reaper is going to be able to kill quite a bit, so he's going to have to back off. Tech lab, he almost got the tech lab. He got about half of its life. The barracks is about halfway. Another Marauder has popped out, and so he's pretty well fortified there. He does have a Hellion over here in this corner to also provide support. The starport is done. We will yeah, there we go. We see the Viking coming out right now. We come back over to Grez's base, and he still has not gone to tier 2. I was a little confused on why he had yet to go anywhere, especially seeing a wall like that where he could see all of his tech units. He saw the starport was coming, he saw that the factory was done, and he still has nothing but Zerglings and Banelings. So I'm surprised there is no tier 2 going whatsoever. We'll go ahead and look at some units, and we got 1 Reaper, a Hellion, and a Marauder for LiquidTLO, and 15 Zerglings and a Queen for Grez. So over here, the Zerglings did decide to tax a little bit more. They got the barracks down, almost destroyed it, but they pulled it back. LiquidTLO decides to pull it back. He does land it again, but he pulls it up one more time. He actually gets the danger zone to get into the teams. He brings over 5 SCVs to go ahead and quickly repair that. And then we have a Viking in ground mode, a Marauder, a Hellion, and another Hellion. So they've all got quite a bit of kills on them, so the Zerglings aren't doing much of anything against LiquidTLO. He does have 3 Banelings, he's producing 3 more, and I believe there's 1 Zergling left. The Viking does see that he has those, and it's going to decide to just carry on about and kill some Overlords. So the Viking is Overlord hunting while he's got 3 Hellions now, being able to kill a lot of those Banelings. Some of them do blow up, they do get the tech building attachment on the barracks, but at this point it doesn't matter. He's making Vikings, he has another starport going down because he obviously sees that he is very committed to Banelings, which are not going to do anything with air. And with a wall like this, he can keep just lifting off, repairing, and they're never going to get through, ever. So we come over here, he does have his Reaper watching up in the corner to see when and if he ever expands. He's still not gone to tier 2. He does send his Banelings in, sees that nothing happens, he sees that he's going to another starport, so Grez does GG. Very quick game. I guess word of advice for Grez would be, you saw that the starports were there, you saw the first one, you saw the factory, you definitely needed to go to tier 2 a lot faster, or at least attempt to, because if you had gone Hydralist, you would have been able to push a little better. Or at least Mutalist, because since everything was in the front, you could have swept through the back with Mutalist and just done some devastation to the SCVs back here. But I guess you live and learn. Thanks for watching, and I'll have more videos up for you guys shortly. Thanks.